Hello, I'm Leslie Pratt Thomas, an oil painter from Mount Pleasant, South Carolina, just across the bridge from Charleston. Living on the coast, it is almost impossible not to see a variety of shorebirds daily. On walks to the end of my street is an almost 270-degree view of creeks and the waterway, and birding is incredible. 20 years ago, wood stork sightings were a rare treat in our area, but now they're plentiful. Large groups can often be seen nesting in trees, draping over the tidal water. From a distance, the trees will look as though they're covered in white ornaments. Wood storks are very large, all-white birds with black flight feathers and tail, and long black legs. They have rather prehistoric-looking heads, unfeathered and scaly. I have lots of photographic reference of these magnificent birds, partly because they are social and tend to gather in groups, and also because I paint outdoors, en plein air, so I have many opportunities for sightings. My painting for 2020 Birds and Art is called It Was This Big. The title, a suggestion from my husband, a sometime fisherman. Not that he would ever exaggerate. To me, and to my husband apparently, the gestural bird with its wings outspread is more than graceful. It appears to be telling a story to its mates. What we know is that these birds may adopt a wing spread posture for a variety of reasons: drying, cooling or heating, or possibly impressing a potential mate. I originally designed the placement of the birds in my painting from sketches I drew using various storks pulled from several photos. A composition that included 7 birds, 5 in the foreground plane and 2 in flight in the background seemed to work for this 30 by 40 size. I like to tone my stretched linen with a color found in nature that will complement and harmonize with the final painting. And in this case, burnt sienna was my choice. You can see it peeking through. As I began to block in the shapes of color, I removed the portion of the bird on the far left. It seemed unnecessary. My canine companion is included in this image for scale, and just because that's where he likes to hang out. He's such a mama's boy. I take process shots as I paint because sometimes a thumbnail image in my phone screen will give me information I don't see on a large scale. Looking at the painting here, I thought the right side of the painting seemed cramped. On the picture I took, I put my thumb over the foreground bird on the right and decided to remove it. Then the 2 birds in the background in flight seemed distracting as well, so I also painted them out. Finally, I was satisfied with this result of just the 3 birds and continued painting on this design.